Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sunny here, and today we got some big updates, some big events going on. First, the reason there was no video yesterday, Wednesday, it was because there was no patch on KR yesterday. They had like local elections, so they had the day off, holidays. So KR had the patch today, like us, which is why I couldn't do a preview of it. But that also means that I get to do the actual patch now. So there's no, is this going to be in? We know what's in. First, let's do the actual quick rundown of the patch notes. I did a full breakdown on Global App last Friday, so you can check that out if you want to. There's called bug fixes here in classes. That's about it. Since we're in June now, on Friday, that will be tomorrow, we are expecting to maybe see the PvE class balance start happening. Then they said they were going to start rolling on PvE changes now for classes in June. We're in June, so hopefully already here on Friday tomorrow. So we should tune in at Twitch.tv/Prime, and we'll break it all down on Friday's Global App. Right, we got the growth crop time changes for farming. They are getting changed to 20 to 22 hours fixed. Yeah, that's basically it. These two, like these 3 times, depending on suitability of the place. So realistically, you're going to be doing 1 farming per day now, but you're getting 5x the amount. Also, whenever you have like the chancing, you have 2x the drop rate and 2.5x the drop amount. Yeah, that's basically it. On truffles, stuff like that, it is now going to be 3x the amount, but these are limited. So you're gonna get taking like less per day, but you're gonna get 3x the amount per seed. So if you are like not having infinite amount of these, which you shouldn't have, then this is going to be a pretty significant buff in the value per every single seed. Next up, they're removing fertilizers. That's why you guys have been crashing when you've been trying to use them this week. They disabled them after Friday patch. And they're now just being removed, so you don't have to water, fertilize, and all that stuff anymore for the farming. That's the TLDR. Yeah, so the once per day farming is now coming in. Yeah, they're also changing quest and everything accordingly, so it should work with that. A quality life for the seed pack here. Yeah, let me see here. It is available as like crop time changes to improve its quality of life. Doing final preparations for the live service, we identified areas that needed more improvements. As a result, the plan changed to where seeds obtained through breeding are stored, as well as planned icon improvements have also been delayed. Yeah, so they were planning, covered that on Friday, to be able to put your seeds like on the farm from the seed bag. I don't know whatever changed my opinion, but yeah. So I guess that's delayed. Just make them stackable already. Make them stackable in the inventory. And then not when gathering, because that's going to ruin gathering EXP. But yeah, that would be great. It's being stackable in inventory. This here is a big one for this week. Reduce contribution costs for residents and node investments. A bunch of nodes are getting contribution points reduced. You don't have to do anything. You're just going to log in after the patch, and you're going to see more free contribution points on your account that you can then use. And yeah, so this is great to see. I love that. Then they are buffing and changing and adding new nodes, and this is a godsend. I am so happy about this one. It's really needed. Some great stuff in here. So they are adding, they're changing some useless stuff like this one here. Lumbering just ash timber, nobody cares. They're now adding saps to it, and they're making another one. So now it's going to be 2 new ash sap nodes in the game, and especially with these increased prices on the marketplace, this is going to be crazy good value, and it's also going to be a godsend for people that are doing alchemy and need these items. So for the TLDR, the big news here is more of the annoying saps. We got some mining, ores, all that. Here, 2 sap and 2 sap. So 2 new 2 sap nodes, the most annoying sap in the game together, in my opinion. And 11, I'm just going to TLDR, it's 11 new excavation nodes. I believe there's 27 currently that yields trace of nature. So 11 more additional. We're looking at what's that? 40% more trace acquisition. Crazy stuff. Super happy. Traces are terrible at the moment. So this is going to be a really big deal. It would also be nice if they maybe, I don't know, buffed the acquisition of them on the byproduct. Maybe make it 5-1 or 2-1 instead of 10-1. But yeah. There's always more they can do, right? There's more egg nodes, timber nodes, all of it. Some great stuff in here. Gold, iron, mithril, titanium. I guess not mithril, vanadium. And some more acacia, blah, blah. That's a ton, but those were the big ones. Excavations nodes and some great sub nodes. They're also adding... Oh, this is new. This is not in Global App. One sec here. New challenges based on the total wins. Okay, yeah, so currently whenever you get 10, you get 500 crowns and then 20, 700, and this is like accumulating. So it's not 200x, like you get all of these for your wins. It's great, goes up to 30k, like for the 2k goal. So they're also adding one for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means if you already have these wins, you are going to get 1900 crunstones. Cool. And yeah, if you haven't done it, definitely do them. The events are crazy as well right now. But yeah, a bit more bonus or incentive for people starting out and trying out Ranked Arena. It's a lot of fun. This is honestly the most fun season, in my opinion, ever. And I'm not even playing my warrior this season. I'm just having fun on Witch. It's actually great. It's way more balanced than previous seasons. So definitely give it a try. Alright, and here, finally, a green buff, Calamity 8, 9, and 10. Duxini is coming in. He's going to be the exact same requirements for gear and rewards as Uduxini, the bird boss. So this means we're finally going to see some of those green buffs being popped more consistently. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to be doing him on Friday on stream if you guys want to tune in. So that will be tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, so we're doing this on a Thursday. No, we do these Wednesdays. So yeah. Tomorrow, Friday stream, I'm going to be doing him Calamity 10 on both my Warrior and my Witch. Surely he's going to go down. Alright, that's the road, exact same as Uduxini. And they're adding also one more Light Orb for Calamity 1 to 7. So that's going to be around, I think it was like 50 AP and 100 DP value. So this means for people that are progressing, trying out, it should be a massive increase in ease of doing these bosses. And honestly, Calamity 7 bosses are harder than the hardest Calamity 10 bosses. Straight up. So this is good. Yeah. Some name changes for questing stuff. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, adding iridescence or increased drop rate of iridescence for Quint. There's more about iridescence later on. They're extremely 4 billion silver on NA at the moment. Yeah, and some web changes, some translations, and some MISC stuff. Now let's go to the big things, the events, and they are crazy this week. First off is a login event. This is the big boy. Global Self-Publishing, the 4th anniversary. So this is global event, right? KR, I don't think KR got this one because they also have their self-publishing 7-year event. That's the 530 event. But this is the 4th year global. So KR got a different login event. But yeah, let's take a look at it. The key rewards, basically the summary here. 13,000 Cron Boys, a 7-day Old Moon pack, a 300 fail stack. And for anyone wondering like the value of this, you can go enhancing, fail stack cost. Here, target fail stack, it's around 20 billion silver value. So if you start 100, it's still straight up 20 billion exactly at like optimal cost. That's a 27, sorry, ooh. That's a 20 billion silver chunker right here in value. And then another 7-day Cron Stones. And this one here, after you pop it, it actually works like 8 times, unless it's fixed or changed. I'm pretty sure this one actually gave you 8 times the rewards. So it was 2,400 Cron Stones, not 21. You might have to like pop it, then relog, and also make sure you do it like not right at the reset and everything, right? But then it should actually award you 8x. Results may vary. So that would be 15,000 something Cron Stones for this, right? The special day rewards on the login for 7 days. There's also 150. We got hungers, more hungers, and then the 7th day. And coming soon, this will be in then 2 weeks after this login event ends. A new thing is coming. The Light of Adventures from all over the world comes together for a special adventure. See what that is. But TLDR, more is coming. Also, speaking of more, the Distortion event, the final chapter is here. And it's also going to be ending the 18th, so 2 weeks from now, right? And it's actually, this could be really, really crazy. This could be really crazy, especially the people working on TED armors right now. You might want to try and make sure you have some silver, depending on the rate, but let's take a look at this. The way you do it is, you can get 2 of these summoning scrolls, 2 per family. They cost 1,200 of the shards. You buy 2 of these, and you can summon the bosses. You can also get a 3rd one from a quest, so you get 3 in total. Right? And you go here, and you summon and defeat the monsters. You do this in a group. Get 4 people together, just look in world chat, whatever. 5 people, right, you and 4 others, right? 5 people with 3 scrolls. Do yourself a favor and group up and do them, and I'll show you why. You can do them solo, but it's worth doing in a group. So you summon it, you get the quest, complete it, blah, 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 great. Defeat the monsters, complete the quest, and you talk to the Black Spirit. Now, what are the rewards? For the guys summoning, you get a distorted reward box. That box gives you a guaranteed 200 crown stones. So that's three of these, 600 crown stones guaranteed. And then you have the random drop. This here is the billion silver drop. And here it is, Silent Crystal of Origin. This is the 7.5 billion silver Cronstone attempt of TED Fallen Guard armors. So depending on the drop rate of these, if it's good, people like me, if we get them, are gonna sell them. This is gonna be one of your best chances of picking these stones up instead of having to use vendor Cronstones. If you decide to enhance your TED armors, right? Also, for the love of God, PA, please, half the PDs, like, make it easier, hopefully at the ball, right? But you also get 1,000 crowns and the mystery energy boxes. Now, we don't know the rates on these, but fingers crossed that they're good. However, why should you also do this in a group? Because party members get 10 to 15 crown stones, and then also 1 combat and 1 life of the buffs, which are great, and a chance of random proc. So if you're in a group with 5 people, and each of you have 3, you're going to be on the receiving end of 12. So you're going to be getting 120 to 200 crown stones, something like that. Additional on top of the 600, so it's going to be like 800-ish crown stones. Plus, you're going to be getting 12 of the buffs, each of them, and 12 chances of getting the mystery energy boxes, which are like 300 crown stones up to 10k. So definitely get a group together. They're going to be really, really easy. Just look in world chat or whatnot. Talk with the homies. Use Discord. Totally worth it. And this here is like the 3rd one. There's going to be a quest. You talk to the quest NPC, Martha Kian. She's right next to Iga Batali in Villia. So you just go and talk to him. It's once per family. So that's 1, and then the 2 from the shop. And about the iridescence, for the remaining time of the Blankwing World Boss, which is great, they are beefing up the HP. Thank God, it takes like less than 10 seconds in the mid, like 2 AM on NA to kill. So yeah, great. They're making it a bit more tanky, so you have a better chance of actually hitting the boss. And they're adding iridescent light stones on the drop table as well. But boy, oh boy, is there more. Nodewar Event, and this is a crazy one. Do Node Wars, or if you already are, keep doing them right. And if you're thinking about it, get into it. This event is so insane. 6.6 billion, up to 6.6 billion silver and 1,200 crown stones every week. Okay, so individual rewards by territory. So obviously it depends on which tier you're doing. Every node wall, you'll get a raw silver bonus. You're also going to get all of these here. And also the Guild Alliance rewards to all participants. 200 crown stones, and this is again per node wall. So you can do this, and it's going to be ongoing for, I believe, 2 weeks. Until July 2nd? What? Okay, normally these are only 2 weeks. I didn't catch that when I was reading through it beforehand. So it's a 4-week node war event. So this is potentially, if you go to all the node wars, max it out, right? And for the 4 weeks, that's a lot of money. I don't even do the math. You guys can do the math in the comments. Yeah. So there you go. Pretty nice one. And there's even more. A cooking contest is a bit of an RL event, but it's really cool. I really wanted to cover this as well. Delicious food to make the upcoming Hydrated Ball even more special. To celebrate the 4th Global MSG Publishing, prepare a worthy dish. So basically, they want you to make one of the dishes, I guess. I don't know if you have to make an actual, like, in-game style dish or just something really cool that's pretty like this, but BDO themed. But what a blanket. Anyway, the first place dish from each region will be made into a 2-platter item. Double platter combat and live, so some actual buffs in game. And they're gonna, turn them into it. That's pretty cool. How to enter, prepare a dish with love, cook a dish worthy of the ball, such as a dish from the Black Desert or a traditional dish from your region. I might make a for this because I stand it. Take a photo of this, you prepare it with love, and then upload it to the forums. Write the dish of the name. Submission here, yada yada yada. Rewards for the master cooks. All participants get supreme cooking utensil, high quality food, and enhancement box. The finalists, up to 10, get a 15-day blessing. This is all 3 buffs. And the grand prize reward, first place in each region's vote, is the Canopy Classic outfit. This is the Pearl cooking outfit, and a 30-day blessing. So, have at it. And let's take a look at the Pearlshop update, because this one is interesting. We saw this dog coming into the game files like a week ago or so. Kind of figured it was going to be a Pearl item, and it is. And it's an interesting one. As a massive dog lover, hey. Also, this is Sia right now. Sia got a 1+1 Pearl box. They do have different Pearl values than NA and EU, so I don't know what this would be. This could be a 5k one. I know it's 15 USD, but again, prices are different in different regions. So, yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I also cannot confirm that we get it here in NA and EU, but I think there's a very, very good chance we'll know in like a few hours, right? Then there's going to be some 60% off. Journey boxes here. Travel boxes. They're normally not that great, right? Yeah, again, remember the Pearls are very different. I don't know the Sia conversion. I know the KR conversion. We got some Blacksmith shiny boxes. Wait for Kashira's video. By now, I watched so many of his videos that I have a pretty decent understanding of these boxes now. The 3+3 is normally this is always a great value, the double up. And then, yeah, 125. I don't think they've done, normally it's only 15. This one here might be insane value. I am fairly sure they normally only do the 70 with 15. So yeah, this here, again, if you're going to be Giga whaling, this here might be one of the crazier values we've seen, but please wait for Kashira's video. Link in the description. And here is the new Dogo. Oh my lord, is it cute. And apparently, it can grow up. I'm not sure how that works, but let's see if we can find out. But yeah, you can actually have your puppy grow up to a big boy. Oh, look at the hat. Oh my lord, look at how cute it is. Yeah, I have a addiction. So anyway, you have your pet appearance change coupon as a bonus. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, it's just different ones, right? And you have the pops. I don't think necessarily that it actually grows up. It's probably just going to be the 2 versions of it. If you want the puppy or if you want the big boy, right? So you have the golden Jindo and the white Jindo, and then you have the pop versions of them as well. And you have the appearance change coupon, so you can select the specific version that you want. Oh my god, they're cute. Anyway, we've got some artisan boxes here with some sales. Meh. Seraph Wukong outfit. Some new ones getting added here. We got the Outlaw, Shell Bell for Seraph, and then, yeah, Outlaw and Mr. Muscles. Here we go. No pictures. Lame. And they're adding a crunch stone. Oh my god. Okay, so 10 days. Again, I don't know what the value is going to be. Wait for Kishira's math. And this year, godsend, right? New and returning people. The campsite, 25% off. Great, especially if you have a coupon. If you have, remember, you can save those. There's right now one for like 30. It ends with maintenance, so maybe it's gone by the time you watch this video. But yeah, you can save that and you can stack it with a sale. So yeah, that was it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.